Hello, welcome to Path of the Goat. I'm the Goat, Caprea. This is part 3 of my legendary Barrow Legion campaign. Where last we left off, we had basically been marched in by the Confederation of Leoness and their ally, Caron. They confederated and now they're coming in strong. And they took Gizero, and I am considering packing up all my belongings, taking all 3 of my armies, exiting the Black something mountains? What are they called? Gray Mountains? I'm trying to get the name of them here. The something or other mountains. The Gray Mountains. And I think I might just pack up my dudes and go to Sylvania, right around here. Try and set up shop. Like right there. Just outside the mountain pass. That's what I'm considering doing. Now, get settled in. Take stock of what's got going on. I've got Rebellion. Northern Mountains. Great. Okay, can I raise an army to deal with that now? Because if I don't deal with it now, it's going to get bigger, harder to deal with. I've decided that I'm going to let this army build up because I'm going to treat it as though it were an extra buffer against the Bordelot army. These armies, however, this is difficult. Alright, what else is there? Okay, I know about the rebellion. He got attacked and retreated. Winds of magic. Fickle winds of magic spill from the realm of chaos and flow across the world. The winds wax and wane in an incomprehensible fashion, at times blowing a gale, while in other places becalmed. Now the arcane currents have changed once again. The stronger the winds are blowing in a region, the faster they will plenish battles fought there, and vice versa. This affects how many spells can be cast over the course of a battle. Just practicing my verbal reading ability. I know that I haven't been really reading aloud probably since college. I'll use my specialists to wear down this army, make him easier to attack. Test. Okay. Heard a loud bang. Great, one less here to deal with. Alright, I think, well, I know, according to the computer, that I'm a bit outmatched here. And I'm trying to think how I'm going to get the upper hand. Usually, fighting the humans is about taking out their leadership. So I know I gotta get Krell up against their leader and their specialist. I'm not really sure what either of them do. I'm trying to mouse over them at the moment. Alright. So, what have they got? What does this specialist do? She's a ranged specialist. Wizard. She is a wizard but does not do magic damage. He's a flying lord. Does not do... He's got armor piercing and anti-large. I don't think Krell is a large. And they have all these pole weapons. Bonus versus large. Can I wrap them? No. Do I sit back and wait for them to march to me? The answer is no. Okay, who do I need the poison guys to go after? The poison... needs to take out their infantry. These bats are going to be absolutely useless. They can just sit here on top of the hill. Put my skeletons in a formation. And start the battle. just gonna march on down there. At walking speed. I think this Necromancer is gonna have to make a big play. Fellbats, I think you guys should probably just withdraw. Army is approaching, keeping formation. This is good. Gosh darn it. My Necromancer is in trouble. I'm gonna give Dance Macabre to those everybody. Don't know why I can't use that. Kyle's doing a great job of repelling their dude who's just going to run off now. He's going to fly. And I don't have my bats. Kyle's now got to go after the other leader. So, I think I successfully won this fight. I'm sorry I didn't narrate it very well. I'm still processing how to command my army best of my ability, but also verbally describe what's going on and not just processing it. It feels like some of the units are part of my body and I'm virtually fighting. So sometimes it's instinct and I'm not processing like computationally. Just feeling the flow of the battle. But other times I'm got an internal dialogue like, should I do this or should I not do that? Oh no, where'd Krell go? Krell? Damn it, I got no energy. Ooh, this is a close call. Yeah, close victory. Took out their lord. The manner by which a vampire turns immortal into another vampire is subject to much speculation. Known variously as the Blood Kiss, the Dark Awakening, Turning, and the Red Ascension, this process is believed to involve the exchange of blood in some fashion. It was King Nafarata's blood that gave rise to the first vampires. Blood Kiss is a highly secretive and personal affair, possibly unique to each vampire, and the Lords of Undeath do not discuss it, not even to others of their kind. I don't know enough about Warhammer lore to fully understand why Henrik Kemmler is such a high-stationed Lich Lord necromancer, but has not been granted the gift of immortality through vampirism. You would think that someone so talented as Kemmler would be recruited by Karstein. Or maybe that's the whole point here, is that at this stage in the lore, he has not yet been recruited. So their army is in bad shape. They're severely decimated. So is mine. I would like to pursue and wipe them out. But I'm not entirely sure if I can accomplish that. I think I might have to let them retreat and recover, because I think I will get more out of recovery than they will. Right now I'm fighting a three-front war. I've got a war in the Grey Mountains against my rebellion. I've got a war in our castle Artois that's currently being sieged. And I've got my lord out in the field in the forest outside of Artois. Hello viewers, welcome to part 3 of my legendary campaign of the Barrow Legion. Alright, what are we doing with the remnants? Kinda need the replenishment. I don't need it so much this turn, the 2%, but I think that's gonna last. Does it last for multiple turns? It's not. But I don't want negative replenishment. Well, at least he ran off in the wrong direction. Need a bunch of followers and I'll level up. And merge some of these units so that I can squeeze in. Ray's dead. This army is so weak. I really ought to chase him down. I think I'm gonna have to do that. So Kemmler never gets a flying mount. Best I can do is guard him. I give him the Lord of the Scourge for replenishment, because I'm gonna take losses in the next fight. I need this guy to have more magic. Actually, Yeah, more magic. Can I use my agent again? No, he's already been used. Alright, good luck, Henrik. You're gonna need it. If I go Pyrrhic, I'll lose so much. Now we get to spend some lovely time together, looking at the loading screen. I fought my share of battles against the beastmen of the woods, but these ratmen are different. The war herds are always driven by their bestial nature. They fight hard, but direct. The ratmen are cunning, clever. So I had great success fighting off their leaders and winning the battle last time on similar terrain, so I'm going to do the same thing this time. Same battle plan. This time I will keep the bats on the field. The bats will be used to chase their enemy lord when their enemy lord is running. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna try and get my Necromancer and Kemmler gauged as soon as possible. Here we go. What does that do? Not halt. I didn't want to halt. Yes! Killed him right off the bat. Nice. Just assassinated their lord. That was awesome. Currently using my direwolves like shock troops until the rest of my army can walk up there. Where's that specialist of theirs? Where are you? Where's that specialist? Their army has broken.
Champion of corn. The death are mine.
And that's how you control an undead shambling horde. You just kinda... just do. It's not as elegant as Elven strategy. Not as nuanced. They've all broken, but I'm, like, not wanting to chase down... Okay, finally. Thank you. Archaon was originally known as Diederik Kastner, a highly devout and zealous Templar of the Twin-Tailed Comet, born a scant few years after Magnus the Pious, the First Great War against Chaos. Though Diederik Kastner, a man who would in his despair take up the dreaded mantle of Archaon, was born as an Imperial in the province of Nordland. It was foretold in the Liber Caelistior, the dread book of divination penned by Necrodomo the Insane, that North and South would meet in the Ever-Chosen's blood. Okay, so what comments do I have about that battle? It felt really good to use that scroll that was on my Necromancer and to headshot their enemy lord. That was fun. Liked that. It's making me think I don't have to move all of my armies out of the mountains and go east, although I do have my eyes set east. Ask her. Ask her what is more frightening, being here with us now, or locked in the dark waiting to be dragged before us. Well, girl, which is it? I only lost 100 units. Take out 300. To get that kind of return with undead is pretty amazing. And like I said before, do not want my casualty replenishment rate to be hindered, so that's why I'm going to choose to dominate the captives. I'm also excited about this new arcane item I just got. That looks like fun. This gnarled stave is carved from a blackened heartwood of the hangman's tree. It contains a powerful spell that fills nearby undead with a frantic vitality. Okay, I can use it 3 times, and all the allies get 40 melee attack. That's amazing. That is incredible. Wow. Holy cow. That's amazing. Gonna move back into my control zone. See if I can take on the channeling stance and recruit. No. At least I'll regenerate normally.
You dishonor me. I must keep my
Weather the storm one more turn. I do have enough blood kisses to awaken a bloodline though, so I am going to do that. Ooh, though. I love the Puppet Master. He's cool. The first lord that you get, or one of the first lords you get, gives you free bats, and I love that. But the minus upkeep for all heroes from her is amazing. I don't think I want the military commander because I don't have any cavalry units besides my dire wolves. And I don't even think dire wolves count as cavalry. I might want the bestial juggernaut so that I can use ambushes more effectively. How many heroes do I have? I have like 2 necromancers, and I might get a white soon. I think that's enough to justify the Lamian gifts. So I've narrowed it down to the Puppet Master or the bestial juggernaut. Want the bats badly. Ambush is such an effective strategy. Ambush is so good. What to choose? What would you choose, audience? Casualty replenishment 20%. That's crazy. This just means have a butt ton of armies, send wave after wave. I want to go with the Juggernaut.
So I'll be more powerful.
Now that I've unlocked the Juggernaut, I might just replace one of my lords. What level is he? He's level 1. Perfect. It's got good effects though. What kind of leader do I have in Artois? A level 3. I'll just keep it as it is for now. Actually, I'm wondering, is there a agent that I can hire? Hero. No. What kind of missions do I have going on? No missions. Alright, how am I going to use my specialist? Specialist needs to trit this sieging army. And he has like no chance for success. So maybe I won't do that. Can't wound the paladin.
Your wish, master.
Can't wound the paladin. Can't wound the paladin. He needs to steal technology. What is our research rate? Wrong button. I keep pressing the diplomacy button. I'm trying to press the technology button. 5. Alright, I'm gonna check diplomacy and try and make friends with Sylvania. So I have my eyes in that direction.
The rightful elector of Sterling. No mortal, no.
Well, Karsteins are the second strongest faction right now. That could be very bad if they get too much heat.
What? Cease. My lord.
If I were to recruit a second lord, just to have how much would that cost? 700 per turn? 800 per turn, rather. Okay, I think this is the end of my turn.
Shall we destroy? Unleash the purple sun! I refuse.
This necromancer was actually supposed to be part of my army.
Bring me flesh to craft. Insolence. I hunt. That will do nicely.
Can I retreat from this battle? I think that would be really good. I think that had the effect of taking them off the siege of the castle. I need to make allies with Musalon. Actually, I think I already am.
This better important. I will not blight my soul.
Kemmler,
Darkness comes.
you retreated, but in the process of retreating, you still gained units. That's great. Can I attack him in a pincer now?
I will not betray you.
Checking the wounds. Only a 20% chance for success. I don't want to take the risk. It's not money well spent.
Why?
40% to assault. Or 50% to steal technology.
Crumble.
This army's getting pretty big, but the army that I have can't walk out and meet it yet. I'm gonna have to buckle in, turtle up in Blackstone Post while I resolve Castle Artois. See what this pincer attack will give me in terms of automated odds. Medium casualty. Will I lose if I auto-resolve? I don't want to lose that much. Melee specialist. Physical resistance. Melee specialist anti-large. This is gonna be probably a large loading screen. So many units involved. It seems like the more units are involved in the fight, the longer the loading screen takes. They have heavy cavalry. I think what I need to do is march down in a tight formation, expecting that the cavalry is going to flank me, and waiting for my reinforcements to show up. So pin them down, keep them busy. That's the objective here. Space out my I want to space out my spears. I'll just put the spears on the flanks, that's fine too. Make that one big group. Start deployment, let's go. I'm gonna try and just march these guys over. And slow-mo, because I need my other units to show up as the same time. Already being flanked. Gonna give Dance Macabre to my Cairn Wraiths. They're effective at taking out spears. Okay, Krell, let's get you in. Krell needs a hotkey.
What is it?
Where are my dire wolves? At this point, I'm just overrunning the enemy, not really thinking clearly about optimal unit engagements. It's just getting my units in the fight is a hard enough task. Krell being a one-man army over here. Is he?
See my sepulchral art.
Yeah. Those direwolves can run down those retreating units.
At once, I run.
This fight was a total disorganized mess. But I'm here to get better.
Death to the living. Dark X.
Is the fight over yet? They broke. They routed. Alright. Decisive victory. Great. That's a whole lot better than medium casualties. I enjoy the theme of necromancy in the Warhammer setting. I like the idea of recycling your own units to be a persistent threat. I like the idea of immortality. I should cosplay as Henrik Kemmler. I like his style. Okay, getting in the mindset of my legendary lord Henrik Kemmler. My liege servant Oskar von Drock has just successfully run over at a mission against the enemy that was in my way. He's deserving of some kind of accolades. So, what he's deserving of is a potion, I guess? What I'm gonna give him?
Soon my people power.
Kinda wanna replace him though. Yeah, you need to have one of my hero units be embedded in your army. That's the reward you will get.
Your wish, master.
Gonna move Kemmler closer to the castle, put him in ambush chance, 90% ambush.
Who shall we destroy?
Bed this necromancer, or perhaps embed them here. I ask myself, what upgrade do I want to give Kemmler? I don't know. Yeah, I could give him the nightmare. I take that necromancer, bet him there. Take this necromancer, the specialist, make him something special.
It will be as dust.
That ends my turn. Yeah, I have to deal with them rebels soon. Not yet, though.
Unleash the purple sun.
Just zombies and bats.
Darkness comes. Spring the
Hmm. I do not know where the enemy army has marched off to. Gonna try and work with them. I wonder what they're up to. They are... They've marched pretty far out. I don't see any territory that they could claim here. Maybe they're going for Kisru? Sure. Let's make that the war target. try and use my necromancer to scout where that enemy army disappeared to. Alright, this guy's a cool lord, but I'm about to have a fight, and I need to have my bloodline lord getting levels.
The death wind blows.
So it'd be really interesting to see what Musalon, the vampire lord, does. Is he going to go north to Gizero? Is he just going to raid this countryside? What is he up to?
Careful now. To summon me is all but an invitation to join my hordes.
They want a peace treaty. I'm inclined to grant it. What is their relationship? Okay, I'm at war with Crone. They are defensive allies. What would that mean? Alright, I'll give you your peace treaty. Who are you at war with? Air Legion, Musalon, Dreadfleet. I don't know what it means if we're in peace. Musalon's at war. They've besieged Blackstone Post, but they can't take it. Pretty sure this army of skeletons can't.
I will not betray you. Yes, the curse of years. I refuse.
Okay, did some free damage to that rogue army. And I'm going to try and fast march my primary army back to the keep.
Darkness comes.
And that's it. Although, where are my agents? I need a white. Failed to steal technology. That's the end of my turn. Okay, we're making friends. Join you war against these guys. Okay. How about next turn? I'll join you war next turn. Let me deal with these rebel vampires first. Let's wear him down with the specialist first. Yep, auto-resolve. No casualties. I like the way you auto-resolve. No casualties. Okay, got a leveled up necromancer. What else? A mission. House Castle Artois. Need to start investing in my economy because I've spent a lot of money defending it. But it doesn't look like there's any opportunities for upgrades now. I guess we're in the growth stage now. My necromancer was wounded trying to steal technology. Must have spent too much time in the library.
The Beast Lord ascended.
So now I need to deal with these guys, the Dread Fleet.
Rakan is supreme.
Seem pretty powerful.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
If anything dies,
They're able to take down that city all by themselves. Don't need my help.
Ready.
That means it's an excellent time to take Gizero. So,
very well.
let's say
Thunder conclave, my kin.
I offer to go to war with them. Then where's my demand? No. Okay. You give me some money and I will go to war. Oh no. That's not how that works. I will go to war with them. Too much? Okay, how about 900?
Foolish mortal.
No? Alright, this is the exact price you offered me last turn. 600. I will go to war with that group.
I assent.
Okay.
Let us make do.
Siege this.
Ready. Death awaits. Your wish.
Taking out heroes, especially healers, is a huge benefit for the undead. Okay, we'll set up siege. Encircle them, rather. Got a lot of men. I think if I use all three armies, that could be good. Peace negotiated. We were in a two-front war. In our favor. In battle, eliminate a lord belonging to one of the enemy's moose. Your own. If I do it, I get a relic sword.
Destroy them.
Yum casualty? Yeah, go ahead and AI everything. What would be a close victory with medium? It looks like the game just crashed. Bummer. I guess there will be a part 4. So the game crashed, and I'm waiting for the game to restart so I can continue my campaign. Now would be a really good time for a commercial break if I had